Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at Perth.
We're looking forward to a pre-season match today
between West Coast and Richmond. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper. And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Eagles. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Okay, then. Thanks, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Punch clear. Reed leading from the front. They're a big chance here. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Can he hit a target? Taranto takes a beauty. Searching kick. Prestia, great hands there. Doesn't often waste it. Mansell has time and space. McIntosh throws it on the boot. Rioli is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Tigers on the board early. The big men fly. Taranto, Banks, good hands. Hopper navigated the traffic. McIntosh with a little bit of time. Rioli on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
He got there first, and he might have their second in a moment.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Bazzo goes short with the kick in. Honours the lead. Campbell got a fist in. He's gone. Duggan doing the grunt work. Ginby, Edwards. Well-weighted kick. Trainer spoils. Marich, Reed normally delivers. Brookman has a vice-like grip. Williams can run and gun. Is anyone home? Baker to no one in particular. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Prestia on a lead. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Bazzo fighting hard. Marich desperate to win it back. Showing real strength. Good vision there. Williams in the right spot. Hoff, Kelly in the thick of it as ever. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
No time like the present. And they're out of trouble. Dow got to the right position and hung on. Can he find a teammate? Bazzo clears the area. Trainer, Dow, hacking it forward. The Tigers moving the ball well. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Houghton, he's outmarked two of them. Just has to hit a target. Reed had it and lost it. He would have fancied his chances from there. Full. Comes free in the tackle. Hoff. Kazitsky with the big fist. Williams. What can he manufacture? Kazitsky.
We've seen that before.
They need a mark. Banks tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Ryan. He's put it through.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Eagles have opened their account. Nankervis gets his hand to it. Reed. Williams makes the kick look okay. They've given it back.
He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Picking their way through. Well played. They're moving the footy quickly. Brockman is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Williams wins it. Taranto at close quarters. Prestia. Through the centre square he goes. The kick is precise.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Set sail for home and he has delivered.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
Good match so far. Nankervis wins it. Taranto. An ill-directed hand pass. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. McIntosh. Bad error there. Gets his kick despite the heat. Broad. Went bang. Panicked under pressure. Ross in the centre square. Can he impose himself on the match? Houghton. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Pokes it into the pocket.
Blasts away, and that's out on the full.
Should have done a lot better there.
McCarthy bangs it long. Short. Takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Broad. Dangerous to leave on his own. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Houghton. Here's real danger now. They've picked their way through. Campbell. This is a big opportunity.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Williams with a deft tap. Marich. Reed. His field kicking is normally first rate. Williams is like a magnet in that forward line.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He can peg one back for them with a straight kick, but he's hit the post.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals.
Looking for a quick transition.
Can they get something going? Taranto. That one was always his. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Cripps intercepts on centre wing. Good kick. This ought to end in a goal. Knew the tackle was coming. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Nankervis with a deft tap. Prestia, the midfield battle's so important. He's hit up the lead. He doesn't waste many. McIntosh finds himself unattended. Approaching the 50. The Tigers looking ominous. Cole wins it back. Great mark. He's got an option in the centre square. No one can mark. Sonzi. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Probing ball. Duggan. He's generally a good kick. Hoff can keep it moving. That's skillful. Kelly pushes into space and receives the footy. Punched away. Can they beat them back to goal? Hoff onto it. Defence 101 there. Shanahan is always dangerous inside 50. Hutchinson. He might have thought about hand passing. He's made a hot start to this match. Good thinking and good execution too. It's a high ball. Sonsi. Great body work. Sims. The defence is disorganised. That's a strong mark.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
No problems there.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Tigers having a good patch. Williams showing his skills. Kelly has been set a task. Ross gets to it first. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Trainer leading by example.
He was taken high and should go back and have a shot from here.
Kicking at his first.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Trying to catch them out. Well-weighted kick.
Cole all on his own. Can he hit a target? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Edwards, he picked his pocket. Broad has bobbed up.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
No trouble at all.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Tigers have made a fast start here, which is important to do away from home. Nankervis wins the hit out. Reed. He didn't break stride. Heads for the pocket. Young making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Banks. Taranto. Good hands. Prestia.
The Eagles are right on the back foot. It's been a torrid opening to this match for them. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Tigers have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Second guess. Trusting each other. Trusting the game plan. They're back with solve. And we let's get
Nankervis wins the tap. McIntosh. Taranto. Sims. Slick hands. Prestia. Cripps in the right spot at the right time. Hoff closed him down and smothered the kick. Edwards, Ginby, they need a spark. Kelly got to the right position and hung on.
He's drawn a crowd. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Broad has found some space.
He'll expect to convert this.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Tigers have well and truly got the jump now. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Taranto can't afford to give it back in the corridor. They've put themselves under pressure.
He's a good thing here. He won't miss this. And the commentator's curse strikes again.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Campbell wins the contest and can punish them for a dreadful error.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
They're on a tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
The Eagles are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen.
Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Taranto. Kelly affects the turnover. Throws it on the boot.
He was tackled high and will take a free kick.
The defence has fallen down. Hopper drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Eagles are looking disorganised.
Nankervis has got on top. Taranto. Ross. Hopper. You can see their confidence growing. Duggan clears the area.
Time to turn on the Jets. I'm not sure he wanted it.
You can't question his commitment.
That's a well-placed kick. Marriage.
McCarthy gets to the front spot.
What's he got on offer?
Cole has found some space. Good disciplined defence. Hopper navigated the traffic. That hand pass was telegraphed.
Kelly continuing to win the hard ball. They cannot keep him quiet.
Houghton runs onto it. Dewar one step ahead. McCarthy.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Nankervis
Has had his measure today.
Hopper. Bazzo has it now on centre wing. He's everywhere at the moment. No wonder coaches go grey. Goes very wide. He's normally better than that. He's been quiet. Williams has got off the chain, recognising the urgency. It's a poor inside 50. Doesn't often waste it. Broad, strong grab. Clever kick. That's well played. Dishes it off. Handball off was good. Pokes it into the pocket. Trainer is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
To put the icing on the cake.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Tigers might be about to land a knockout blow. Good ruck work. McIntosh. Taranto somehow released the ball. Hopper. McCarthy heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Duggan in the clear. Hutchinson. Neat little stab kick. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Nankervis can run with the footy. They're leading them a merry dance. Sonsi uses the body well. Drives it inside the forward 50. Dow marks And this is in danger of becoming a rout.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
He had one job, and he made a meal of it.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. It's missed everything.
Tries a safe ball. Honours the lead. Takes the logical option. Edwards. He's lost it. Ginby. And they're out of trouble. Kazitsky.
They must be sick of the sight of that.
Sends them inside 50 again. Sims. Under pressure. Hopper. The Eagles are chasing tail. Campbell has been a real live wire.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
The Tigers have got a stranglehold on this match. Nankervis
Continues to have his way.
Taranto.
That's not like him.
Nankervis
Runs onto it.
got to get it forward now. And we will do it all again. Williams smashes it out of there. Reed. Baker on a lead. What's he got on offer? Takes the short option. This ought to end in a goal.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
He's off. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Foot race on. Who can get there first? That's poor play. Young.
Doing what he does best. He's carried it over the line.
Short.
The crowd's a little subdued, and dare I say it, they're becoming concerned.
Williams with the tap. Hopper. Ross with a chance to relieve the pressure. They're moving the footy well here. Sims. Bursts through the middle. He's been busy so far. McIntosh. Great hands there.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Critical contest coming up. The Eagles have a chance to push back now. Quality delivery by Foot. Careful with the kick. Williams gets a good bounce. Can he impose himself on the match? Edwards threw himself at it. Reed uses the non-preferred. Cole is hard to beat one-on-one. The Eagles have been out of sorts. Williams.
That might attract a pack.
Young
With another spoil.
Owies is always dangerous inside 50.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Looking for a quick transition.
Gets the kick away. Absorbs the pressure. Sonzi has a paddock in front of him. They're playing like champions. Trainer takes a beauty. They're running rings around them. Houghton will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get.
Williams smashes it out of there. Kelly,
Hutchinson.
and the kick inside 50 lets them down. Lays it off. Short, getting involved. Kazitsky. Hopper read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? Good hands. Short.
Can run and gun. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
They haven't been able to buy a goal. Nankervis went bang. Short. Inspired by the round ball code. Kelly in the centre square. Houghton wins it back. Can he find a teammate? Gee, they're playing well. He put himself in the line of fire. Sims had some assistance. Dewar mops that one up. He's generally a good kick. Reed.
Hutchinson.
Normally delivers. Williams throws it on the boot. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Tigers have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term, though.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
The big men fly. Kelly playing for pride now. Kazitsky thwarts them again. He might have thought about the corridor. That's an impressive mark. He's had little impact so far. The Tigers have winners everywhere. They're irrepressible at the moment. We're watching a very good side here. This is getting ugly. Drops the football. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Cole wins the contest hands down. I've liked his game today. Kelly makes position. Cole inside 50 with the kick. Hutchinson has worked hard to present. That's skillful. Miller making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's got it done.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The big men fly. Here's a chance to get it forward. Cole. The Eagles should score here. Kazitsky is a rock in defence. Who was he aiming for? Flostone can keep it moving. Searching kick. Nankervis got to the right position and hung on. The Tigers looking ominous. Sonzi. That's good work rate. Trainer got the handball away. In no man's land. He'll be annoyed by that. Taranto. Can he hit a target? Boot, ball, goal!
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Eagles checked out of this one a long while ago, if we're honest.
Nankervis wins it down. Taranto. Which way will it bounce? Bazzo gets there first. When one tackle just won't do. Squeezes the kick. Duggan couldn't get a disposal. They've put themselves under pressure. He's been quiet. Edwards tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The Eagles have won it back. Hall working hard and presenting well. Kicks to centre wing. Brown. Is that holding the ball? They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Going for territory. Defence 101 there. He's stopped in his tracks. Nankervis. It's a poor kick. Has to be clean. He's got support. Sims. Hopper. Delightfully done. Brown. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Trainer. On the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Tigers are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them.
Nankervis has rucked tirelessly. Hopper, Reed, desperate to win it back.
He'll feel that one.
The umpire says he had no prior. Nankervis looking for territory. Couldn't burst through. Kelly. Kazitsky cuts them off yet again.
No sign of them dropping off.
That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Stripped of it. Cole. Reed. Umpire calls advantage and off they go. Flostone clears the area. Ryan. They desperately need a goal. Dow saw that coming. What can they generate? Anyone's ball. Duggan wins the race. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good disciplined defence. Kelly cannot be deterred. Kicking for his first. Miller
Is proving hard to pass.
Baker.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
Flostone to bring it back in. Broad has found some space. They've got winners all over the park. Marriage with the big fist. Cripps swoops. Good thinking and good execution too.
The crowd will tell the story.
Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Tigers by 53. Nankervis has had his measure today. Prestia caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Cripps. Williams. Kicks to space. Centre square. Loose ball. Bazzo. Foot race on the wing. You can't question his commitment. Cole. The Eagles looking dangerous. Brockman can just about finish it himself. He's having a dirty day. No one can mark. Baker. Drop punt and he has put it away.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. Nankervis
Is teaching him a lesson.
Kelly.
He's been a shining light. Marriage.
Punched away. Kazitsky. He's wrapped up.
He's drawn a crowd.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Nankervis is giving him a bath. Here's a chance. Steadies. Fires.
And misses.
It's not exactly a terrible miss, but those are the sorts of goals you expect to kick at this level more often than not.
He's off. Hasn't seen a lot of it. What can they muster from the back half? McIntosh. That might attract the pack. Hopper. Great body work. That's an aggressive handball. Mansell sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Eagles might need to crack open plan C in a minute. The big men fly. Hoff kicks inside the forward 50. Kazitsky drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Doesn't often waste it. Ross had his name written all over it. Clever kick. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Eagles are chasing tail. Campbell gets to the front spot and can line them up.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out. That's a miss kick and it's been picked off. McCarthy all on his own. He's generally a good kick. Edwards on a lead. The Eagles moving the ball well. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Got to go now. Should have done better. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Normally delivers. Down. Gets to the front spot. Great play. Edwards is racking up spoils. Mansell collects the half volley. Broad. Good work rate.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Taking no risks with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. Good looking kick. Well played. Can he find a teammate? Shanahan has got loose. Wants to take the game on. He's had little impact so far. Hoff. Young. They must be sick of the sight of that. Miller. Nankervis outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Dow. Through the centre square he goes. Who's at home? Spills the mark. Banks gets the kick away. The sprint is on. And we'll have a throw in. Broad.
The Eagles will have no shortage of things to work on at training during the week.
Nankervis continues to have his way. Owies, that's symptomatic of their night. Sims is so strong one-on-one.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
There was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with it.
The buzzards are circling. Williams, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Marich somehow released the ball. Hoff, Cripps, Kelly, he's everywhere at the moment. Thumped away. Ryan will take some stopping. He's having a crack, but that looks like another behind. They've been wasteful.
Someone will be taking extra shots at goal at training during the week.
Short, tasked with the kick in. He had one job, and he made a meal of it. Well-weighted kick. Taranto makes good contact. He's not one to take a backward step. Sonzi. Broad is hard to beat one-on-one. Nankervis kicks to a contest. Slips through his fingers. McIntosh. He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Tigers came in confident, but I'm not sure even they expected they would be this far in front with a quarter to play. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Eagles were always going to need to be at their best to be competitive today, but they've fallen short of that. It's a little wonder the scoreboard says what it says, but at least they know exactly where they sit in the competition. It's time to see if they can paper over a few cracks.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back resolve at every position. Come on.
Williams with a deft tap.
Marriage.
Gathers. Kazitsky showing why he's such a good defender. Ignoring the corridor for now.
Marriage.
Got a fist in. Hopper. Penetrating ball. That's an impressive mark. What's he got on offer? Pokes it into the pocket. Broad wins the contest hands down.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
It's all one-way traffic now. Nankervis.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Taranto. Ross attracted a crowd. The Tigers continue to do as they wish. In the back is the call.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
He's got one already. Will this be number 2? Bazzo needs a good decision. Delivers a long ball. Prestia takes an excellent grab. It's a dominant display. Campbell, there's nothing they can do to stop him.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt. The Tigers with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. Williams with the tap. Hoff, Hall gets his kick despite the heat. Quality delivery by foot. Cripps, that's good work rate.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for 1, courtesy of the post.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
I've liked his game today.
Good thinking and good execution too. What can they build here?
Time to turn on the Jets.
Mansell dishes it off. Hopper has been irrepressible. Delivers it inside 50. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
To put the icing on the cake.
That's not going to be a goal. Cole judged that superbly. Kicks laterally. Ginby has found some space. Playing for pride now. The runner will be out in a minute.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
Not a great kick. Edwards making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Williams. The Tigers have all the answers. What's he got on offer?
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. He would have fancied his chances from there. Hoff desperate to win it back. Honours the lead. The Eagles might be about to start something. Kelly has charged into space. Ross picks it off. That's poor kicking. They've got winners all over the park. Must have been feeling left out in defence. Brown. Boot, ball, goal!
To win comfortably interstate is a seriously good effort and does wonders for the confidence.
The Eagles will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. The big men fly. Hopper. Sims. He still found a way. Prestia running in support. Defence 101 there. Reed throws it on the boot. Cole. He's taken a beauty. They desperately need a goal. Owies. Through the centre square he goes. Ryan drops into the hole and marks. Flostone
is proving hard to pass. Miller. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
And they're out of trouble. Dow read it well and claims the mark. Can he hit a target? Broad. Good hands. Bouncing ball. Sims. This is promising. Showing some dare. Trainer commands the footy.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
And they're dealing maximum damage.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Kelly leading from the front. That's a strong mark. Can they get another one? They're moving the footy well here.
The Tigers have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle.
This is full of merit, this performance. Any win interstate is extremely valuable.
The Eagles will be burning the tape of this match. Hopper
Just had to get it out.
Reed reads the play so well. Shanahan has it within range. Kelly, that typifies their performance. Ryan,
Hutchinson.
boot, ball, goal!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks?
Nankervis,
Is teaching him a lesson.
Taranto can't afford to give it back in the corridor.
Off he goes with the advantage.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Houghton, they've worked it well.
He'll fancy his chances.
Set sail for home and he has delivered.
Good luck if you're playing this team next week. They are scary good.
The Eagles are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Marich, inside 50 with the kick. Kazitsky,
Time and again, he gets to the right place. Drops the football.
that's poor play. Blasts away. Short, went bang. Reed,
Hutchinson.
from the pocket, looks good, is good. That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Williams,
A rare win.
Kelly turns it over in the middle. Normally delivers. Sims, great hands there. Houghton,
Pushing and paid.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
it's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dogged it.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Tigers, in this form, would challenge anybody. Nankervis,
He's worth his weight in gold.
Taranto doing the grunt work. Bazzo mops that one up.
That's well played.
Kazitsky,
Doing what he does best.
Prestia. Edwards clears the area.
Attracted a crowd.
The umpire says he had no prior. Nankervis,
This is getting monotonous.
Cripps, Kelly shaves the grass with that one. In no man's land.
He's been dispossessed.
Cole. Miller.
With another spoil.
Shanahan.
It's been a dirty day for them, but there's something for their fans to cheer. Can they follow that goal up with another?
The big men fly.
I'm not sure he wanted it.
Panicked under pressure. Hall in the right spot at the right time. Kazitsky tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Punched away. Young doesn't want to turn it over there. Kicks to a contest. Williams wins it back. Great mark. Gives it everything. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Hutchinson.
Reed, he'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered. Still a way to go to restore some pride.
They might as well not have a run.
Hopper. Sims. He's got support. McIntosh. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Chance gone begging. Ross spoils. Flynn. Can he find a teammate? Cole on a lead. Cripps. He's generally a good kick. Ryan. He's got two already. Young.
They must be sick of the sight of that. Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Nankervis uses the body well. Brown. Who's at home? They're a pleasure to watch. Approaching the 50. Trainer. Dangerous to leave on his own.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
The Tigers are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy.
What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Eagles will naturally be feeling very flat about that, but at least it wasn't a triple-figure margin. I don't think they ever gave up, and there were some good moments, but they are simply not in the same class as today's opponents.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Huff.
That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.
We're strong.